our final series, the big one for the leaders to determine if someone's going to take over leadership of the league in Season 2 or if someone will retain it. Chimera Crew sitting in first place, as we saw earlier in the standings, and void Esports in second place. Only one game separates the two of them. And with Chimera Crew, they kind of have a little bit of a secret weapon. I mean, I did mention earlier, we did not actually properly have it announced in the Gilded, given the last game being just 2 days ago for week 2. But Techno, player of the week for week number 2, sitting at 43 kills in the season with an 83.3 KOST. And he's got a 2.69 KDR, plus 6 on entry, 15 multi-kill rounds. For these two teams, if we take a look at their makeup over here, you see the undefeated Chimera Crew. Their best map this season has been Terror House. Space leads the league with a 94.4% KOST, and of course that means he's number 1 here on Chimera Crew when it comes to cost, followed by zeqoT, Aurora, Ganon, and Techno. You see both of them were tied in the league for 5th. They defeated Mentality in their first game, their first series, on week 1, and then they swept through Hacks as well. And so that is their history. The last 3 games, last 2 series they had. For void Esports, they're up 5-1. James and Unreal leading the pack there for void Esports. Cafe 14. I don't know that I've seen another team play Cafe 14 the same way void Esports does. As a team, they're at 70%. Void Esports defeated Mob 3-0 and then followed up with Outcast, defeating them 2-1. And so that leads us into this week. We are at week 3 right now. And they should be going on with the bans now. They are. Okay, so here we go. And we'll go ahead and take a look at what the results of this are in just a second. I just need to confirm something. Yeah, okay. We're good. All right, let's go take a look at the map ban. So, for Chimera Crew, they're on the attack, which means they get to choose the map. But first, the defenders ban one, which is going to be void Esports banning Terror. And then Chimera Crew on the attack is banning Hotel, as we have seen them do constantly. And then for their attack choice, they're going to attack on Abandoned Hospital, which we saw Chimera Crew go undefeated, like rounds. Like nobody beat Chimera Crew in a single round on Abandoned Hospital in Season 1. So we'll see if any of that carries over here in Season 2. It's Chimera Crew and void Esports on Abandoned Hospital coming up now. Okay, they are ready to go. Let's get it started. Very important match here for both of these guys. One's trying to defend first place, the other one's trying to take it. Chimera Crew has Techno, Ralph Wiggum, who is Ganon, if you're looking at your stats on the Gilded there. Aurora, zeqoT, and mokut. For void Esports, it's RULEGHOST, James, TANO, Unreal, and newcomer into the IEL, Feniix. Feniix, the only one on void opting to not go with the golden badges there. Gotta show off the ace. Second floor ward. That's what void Esports is going to go with first.
Deploying in 10 seconds.
And it's a spot that we've talked about being one of the better defensive spots. But so far in the league, it's close to 50-50, but it's just a little bit advantage to attackers on second floor ward. Up to now, attackers have won 56% of the time when second floor ward is the bomb location. Now, as we mentioned before, a good makeup of the Void Esports team was on 1-9 in Season 1. And so a lot of these guys faced Chimera crew last, as far as the IEL games go, in the grand final of the postseason for the first season. That one, Chimera crew won 3-1. So in many ways, this series is kind of like a rematch, but I think both of these teams just want to get the higher seed for the playoffs. Abandoned Hospital is one of those maps that just gets people to slow down a little bit. There's so many doors. You can't just rush through it. Anybody could pop out behind you once they hear you running by. And so I would imagine if we were tracking time per round, Abandoned Hospital for all teams would consistently have more time on the clock used up than most other maps. That's Ganon just meleeed James and took that Valkyrie. zeqoT will take out RULEGHOST. zeqoT is your kill-death ratio leader and kills per round leader. Ooh, Techno sees enough of Feniix, but Feniix also sees Techno. They trade. And then TANO comes in to get zeqoT. And mokut will get TANO. It's going to be Unreal left on site. Unreal's going to back up all the way to the end of the hall. That's the door that's at the far end. Which charging is Ganon, who's picked up the shield again. Opening the door right in front of Unreal. Knows that behind the door could be a problem. And does check it first. And then TANO will swing, or excuse me, Unreal will swing out before Ganon can do it. He gets Ganon. But mokut will come in to get the refrag to take Unreal down.
30 seconds remaining.
Great job by Ganon, though, too, to also like use the right tool in the right situation. Just couldn't quite get Unreal in his face with the movement that Unreal had. But you saw him go from shield to Valkyrie back to shield. And Chimera crew will take the first round. mokut with a couple kills there.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
Void Esports will roll it again with second floor ward as the spawn.
Deploying in 10 seconds.
And one thing we mentioned before in the first series
Locate and defuse
with
the bomb.
Outcast and Commando Delta was how attacking is so important to winning games. I mean, you know, it's not always a defender victory, obviously. But sometimes the defense can be a little bit easier in this game. That it's who attacks better that wins, and we saw that in the very first series. Mentioned earlier, as James gets mokut, there's more trouble out there though for him. He's down to 34 health. But both of these two teams are the only two teams in the league that have a positive round differential. Ganon getting Feniix with the frag. C4 up top! James blows it up and gets it. Ganon can't find the C4. Oh, what a smart move as Aurora gets James. 3v3. But both of these two teams are the only two teams that are positive on the round differential. And both of these two teams are the only two teams that have a winning attack record. They are all above 500 on their attack rounds. Ooh, Techno sees RULEGHOST, takes him out. 3v2. Aurora will take out Unreal. It's going to be just TANO left, and he's got to take on 3 of Chimera crew. Now with a minute 20 left, they're going to have to get the defuse, and zeqoT takes out his teammate. TANO gets Techno, and zeqoT will take out TANO. Wow. zeqoT just fires on an instinct, taking out his teammate. And starting the defuse,
The bomb has been defused.
Chimera crew will take round number 2. mokut, Aurora, Ralph, Wiggum, that's Ganon, and Techno have 2 kills each. zeqoT with 1. One of those kills being taken away from him for the friendly fire. James, TANO getting 2 kills each, and then Unreal and Feniix with 1
Planning
each.
table to find the bomb. Deploying in 10 seconds. Locate and defuse the bomb.
zeqoT is coming up behind Ganon with the shield. Ganon, oh, he backed up just before he shot to the left, but zeqoT gets the kill there in the stairs. Ganon's back is still turned. Whoever that is in the stairs, I don't want to, there we go, lose who that is. That's Feniix. Oh, Feniix is in a good spot to get Ganon. Did not take it. Now Ganon comes back and then runs into Feniix. Nading. I think both of them naded, yeah. And they both avoid the nades. Ganon will go up to the rooftop. Feniix choosing to go down to the first floor. Aurora is just firing down the hall, not really shooting anything in particular as Techno gets Feniix, who was down there on the first floor. mokut he gets taken out by Unreal as Aurora does too, and Aurora will get RULEGHOST with the frag that he threw. But Unreal's back there getting charged by zeqoT. And zeqoT gets that kill. TANO, once again, the last one left against 3. I think this is the same 3. Not exactly, but yeah. So Techno, zeqoT, and Ganon are the 3 left as they take out that door trap. TANO is once again waiting for them to rush past. He's not playing the site itself. They're trying this strategy out again. Didn't exactly work the last time. The TANO part seems to be working because he's just sitting there. Now they're going to open the door on him, and he's going to go ahead and fire, but that does not take out Techno. Techno had, what, 19 health left? Wow. Techno able to get that kill. Chimera crew up 3-0 on the defense side now. Techno with 4 kills, zeqoT and Aurora with 3, and Unreal with 3. James is sitting 2-3 right now, but James can be pretty streaky once he gets going. You know, remember, he does lead the league in multi-kill rounds, as does Techno. You're not going to get very many multi-kill rounds against Chimera crew, but I mean, James has 4 kill rounds. So he's certainly got the ability to pick up more than a couple against this Chimera crew team. Oh, Ganon gets RULEGHOST and Feniix perfectly lined up. I don't even think he realized he got 2. He just saw movement and fired. TANO playing way back off the door. He thinks somebody's off to the... that Ganon does get in there now. He actually was out in front of the door. Oh, and then Ganon just a little late there. Firing back in. They're just exchanging back and forth. Not actually hitting each other. Both of them still have full health. As mokut gets sawed-off shotgun kill on Unreal. James gets mokut back. Techno on cams, I guess. Aurora and Ganon are together on that power entrance. And TANO... he's firing, but not actually hitting. Oh, James gets taken out by zeqoT. Actually, they trade. We just swapped over right when that happened. Yeah, Techno in motion now. Up on the second floor. TANO is going to relocate and give up on power. 1v3. Sees Techno coming down here, and to his right is TANO. TANO also creeping around. Techno doesn't think anyone's still outside yet, and TANO will go ahead and take advantage of that, killing Techno. Less than 2 minutes left. TANO's going to take the long way around to get to the objective. That's just going to need more time. Aurora and Ganon are both still fixated on that power entrance, though. TANO's got an opening to come in here. Hey, heck, he could have come in through the lobby he just killed Techno through. I'm actually kind of surprised that even with the information provided by Techno that there was no movement at all. I mean, there's no... yeah. Yeah, Techno had to know that that came from the outside. I mean, there's no reason for these two guys to be here right now. Unless they have a cam. Maybe they have a cam and they're going to leave that open. That's what's going on. Most likely. Whoever's cam... Ganon has a cam. And they were just probably going to leave it open because there's no way TANO's going to get through there without getting spotted. Even if he shoots the camera out, remember, that's still information. You shoot the camera out. waiting for either of them to react. They're just focused on that side. 40 seconds left. TANO's got to do something here because the running out the clock is not going to work good for him. Work well for him, especially against Chimera Crew. Here's Aurora. Yeah, Aurora is now ready.
30 seconds remaining.
30 seconds remaining. Gonna push in now. Ganon has relocated himself to be right behind Aurora. As Aurora cuts away into cover, Ganon comes back to provide more fire. TANO is gonna come out just firing down at the other end. Aurora preps a nade. That's right in front of TANO. Literally landed at his feet. Chimera Crew takes round number 4. In a position to shut out Void Esports in game 1. Four kills for zeqoT, Techno, Aurora, and Ganon each, with 4 points for Chimera Crew. mokut with 3.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
On Void Esports, James has the best KDR, and it's 1.0. Everyone else below that. Second floor ward is the spawn for Chimera Crew. mokut is going to door trap right in front of the bomb.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
Void Esports doing some repels here on the straight wing. Feniix will approach the curve wing with Unreal and RULEGHOST. zeqoT's up on the roof. See, James is trying to find like just the littlest spot to expose himself to get any of Chimera Crew sitting out there. Feniix will take out Aurora. That nade does not do any damage there. RULEGHOST using that shield to cover him. Techno trying to just get the little gap to get RULEGHOST. RULEGHOST's nade will get Ganon on the move. And Techno has to deal with the right side action going on, but mokut right behind to get the kill there with zeqoT getting a kill, and Techno as well. Wow, sorry, that kill feed moved really fast. And Unreal, I think he took out zeqoT 2v2. TANO's all the way on the straight wing side. Coming around, Unreal is just going to hold, waiting for his teammate to support. Now that they're together, Techno and mokut are side by side in the rear. Unreal will push up, and TANO goes on the outside as Techno gets Unreal. There we go on the right side of Techno. See, they're talking and communicating right there about what to do. Nade goes out. Techno is, avoiding that one, but he knows exactly where to look. mokut considering flanking around the outside, he'll be exposed. And then Techno's going to challenge here. TANO down to 40 health. I don't think either of those hit him. None of those hit him from Techno just now. Techno's swapping over to the sawed-off shotgun. TANO out in the hall! mokut's going to challenge and take him out. Chimera Crew still undefeated across 2 seasons on Abandoned Hospital. a shutout victory for Chimera crew. Techno with 6 kills, zeqoT with 5, mokut with 5, and Aurora and Ganon getting 4 kills each there. And for Void Esports, you got 4 kills for James and Unreal, 3 for TANO, 2 for Feniix, and 1 for RULEGHOST. Nobody on Void Esports got positive KDR there, which is probably representative of the shutout. But we will see what happens on the attack next.